hello Cancer. We are going to do a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer stelliums are just strong Cancer in your energy. This is what's on the horizon for Cancers, May 2023. So what is on the horizon for Cancer? What's taking place in May 2023 for Cancers, please? Cancers watching this video, what will happen in May? So we have death. So, clarify death. What is happening with this death energy, the Emperor? So we have Aries now. So there could be some type of a structure or something that has been like some type of stability, change in stability. I feel like Scorpio, Aries energy. This could be, it's kind of what I'm feeling like that energy of like Shiva or Shiva. I'm not sure how it's really how it's pronounced, but it's that destruction so that you can rebuild. Bringing down things, that ideas. There's a transformation that's taking place. Now, in a very literal sense, for some of you, there could be like an older, maybe a Scorpio or an Aries, or like a father figure or something like that, the grandfather or whatever, a spouse, maybe even like a husband figure that may actually be passing away. Knock on wood. I hope that's not the case. If it does happen, my condolences. But from a different perspective, where I'm going to go with this is more like transformation. So some type of stability that's being like torn apart, but that is going to bring in the opportunity to rebuild here with the Emperor. There is some type of transformation that's taking place within some of you Cancer here. It could be a job. Maybe there's a boss even that's, is leaving, or something happens to the boss or something like that. But this could be like a leader also passing away, like a leader of a country or something like that. What is this regarding? Tell us about message of concern. What is this message, please? So we have courthouse, we have community coming out. So it may seem like it's there could be a breakup, like a dissolution of a marriage. So you could be dealing with possibly a marriage coming to an end, a relationship coming to an end. But there's some type of major change that's taking place. For some of, like, I'm also getting this being possibly like on a large scale too. Like it's just not Cancer, like it's something that affects almost everyone, almost like literally like a ruler, something changing with an emperor type of energy, or a king or a president, because you have community. So this involves lots of different people. This involves the community. It involves, a lot of people here. But if it's not about that, then it's like a change in the home. Again, like a change in the home. You could be going through some type of a divorce. Yeah, separation, divorce. It may come in. It could feel stressful because it's concerning, message of concern. Sometimes change can be very scary. It can feel very, especially if it comes in kind of suddenly, or someone just suddenly says like they want a divorce, and so there's going to court and dealing with all of that like messy stuff. Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius can be involved here, type of energies, or that's just the energy that's coming in. It could also be too, like when it comes to rebuilding, it's like it's going to take a community, or it's not even that, it's just cooperation to rebuild a situation. as well. So whatever is kind of like coming apart here and being unraveled or dissolved, it's like there's an opportunity here to build things up in a more fair and balanced way where everyone's considerations are taken. And this could be, again, this feels very much on a large scale for some reason, but it could also be, with you. Maybe this is an opportunity to rebuild something with your family, with your children, or just with other people, in your family in a more fair and balanced way, or what everyone wants. Let's use a different deck. What is this message? Feels like very like the economy or like just something on a large scale where it's going to affect like a lot of people here, is really what I'm seeing for the most part. Tell me about message. What is this message? Message. What is the message coming in for Cancer? What is this message, please? Integration and union. So for some of you, it could be like a message about, again, where if this is about a relationship, I feel like it's possibly where there's an ending of a relationship, so there's going to court for all of that, and it's possibly like people are involved because like they, everyone's like in your business, the community, your neighborhood, your neighbors, everybody know what's going on, distant family, cousins, siblings, all that kind of stuff. Everyone's involved and possibly has something to say about it. It may be taboo in your community, to go through a divorce. So it depends on like what culture maybe you are a part of or something like that. But it could be very taboo. Someone could have an issue with who, or the community people might have an issue with who you're actually like with or dating or seeing or wanting to marry. Tell us about courthouse. Well, I'm going to continue to use these cards. Tell us about courthouse. Release, surrender, purge. So we see that with the Scorpio card. Something's being released, releasing, ending, to let go of something. So there may be a message about a relationship that's coming to an end here. There could be a third party influence here with community, so it's possibly due to a third party. But we have fate, detours, and divine intervention at the bottom of the deck. So, although, if there's like some type of third party that's involved in your relationship or something like that, I feel like for the most part, it could be a masculine that's the third party. I don't know. But there's some type of third party that's involved, like this was kind of like meant to happen. It's fate. This was going to happen anyway. It's leading to some separation. You may not be happy about it, or someone's not happy about it, but I just feel like the divine is playing a major role in this taking place. There's some type, maybe you didn't feel like you would ever separate from this person. We have the Emperor at the bottom again. You may have felt like you would never separate from this person. I feel like, yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse, possibly a divorce. There's children involved, stuff like that. There's third party, possibly, and then there's people gossiping and have something to say. This person that's a third party may be in the community, but regardless, whatever it is, this was meant to happen. This death of this relationship was meant to happen. And there's a rebuilding that's going to take place because I feel like this was like, it seems like this was destined to happen anyways. Give us, well, let's see what's going on career wise. Let's see what we get when it comes to career for Cancer. Career, what's going on career wise? Financial instability, concentrate skills and task. And there may be a little bit of instability because right now there's instability. There's it's going to feel very unstable because there is a dissolution of stability here because the emperor is about structure. It's the number 4. So this is about a solid foundation, and then the 13 is about coming in and destroying that foundation, but like it brings in, it's a transformation. It brings in a whole nother, it brings in something else. But at first, it's going to feel like instability. But you're going to have, through concentration skills and working, then you have the ability to again refocus, rebuild here with this emperor. Some of you might be able to use whatever skills and tasks that you have to create an empire of some kind. Similar to Gemini almost, it's like go towards what it is that you really want to do, but you there's like an ability through concentration, focusing on your skills and tasks to rebuild here. So there's going to be a little bit of instability in something. Just stay focused. Because obviously, if you're married and you're going through a divorce, money is going to change, assets are being divided. Or even if you just live together and you're moving out, you're separating, you're going your own separate ways. You're not going to have that two incomes coming in anymore. But it doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. It just means that you have the opportunity now to build something on your own. So sometimes you may not have, maybe this is something that you didn't really see coming because I feel like it's faded, but maybe it's almost like I'm surprised I don't see the 7 of Swords here. It's like some type of detour or faded situation, something that just has to be released and let go of. Release and then rebuild, basically, death and rebirth. So what's brewing? Let's see what's brewing in relationship wise during May for Cancer. What's brewing in May for Cancer? In their feels. So I feel like if there was a third party situation, someone is not, they're either, it's like this person feels really stupid, like effed up that they got caught. You also have haters around you, so be careful with that. I feel like whoever this third party energy is could be a big hater. There could be people in your community around you, even if it's just friends. It's like someone outside of you is hating on your situation. They're hating on you. They're jealous of you, your success. They may be happy to see some type of what they may think as a downfall, but you have the ability to come back up if you're going through some type of unstable situation that appears to be like everything's falling apart because maybe you're getting divorced or something like that. There's like a hater that's happy about it, but also for those of you where maybe you're not getting a divorce, someone like someone's hating on your relationship, on your abundance, they might be jealous of what you do. What is going on with this emperor, please? Tell us about this emperor energy. You might have to cut away or get rid of some friends or people around you that are envious of your success, even if it's just little successes. Someone there could be like third party, because this is third party. This is someone who's not happy for you. You could even be in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to see you succeed because, as long as if they're succeeding, then they're all great with you succeeding, right? But if they feel like maybe you're getting ahead of them in some kind of a way, maybe you're getting a promotion, you start making a little bit more money, whatever the case, this person, it's going to make them feel inadequate. So that's not really a good person to have. We have teamwork. There's definitely, this could be going on at work or at the job. There's people on your team that might be hating or maybe sabotaging something. Or people that, you feel like they're on your team and they're sabotaging something. So there's some type of third party influence or hater going on. It could be more than one person. It could be one person. Someone could be sabotaging a connection due to lack of, instead of saying, okay, well, you got a promotion or you're doing this, you're doing that. Well, I'm going to step up my game too. And, teamwork makes the dream work. This person instead, they kind of sabotage a situation because they're just jealous. Emperor, what's going on with the Emperor? Warrior. Awakened warrior of the heart, surrender to ego and struggle, reconnect with the heart and the divine, returning to love. Yeah. So yeah, there's something here about releasing struggle, releasing ego here. Releasing the need to be the center of attention or something like that, but just releasing something. I feel like you're going to have to be honest with yourself about possibly whatever that is that might be within you and what it is. And then that there's possibly some people around you too that may need to be released or, put on a shorter, on a long leash or something like that. Um, because there is some major transformation and ending that's taking place here, and you're going to need to be in warrior mode, or this emperor is someone's in warrior mode. You're going to need to be, but I feel like you're going to be as well, because this emperor is like leading the team, leading the community, but there's some dead weight. It's like whatever this dead weight is, it needs to be cut, needs to be released. So, what advice do we have for Queen of Air for Cancer? So, this talks about being objective, being able to make decisions, being not thinking with your heart, but thinking with your head. It doesn't mean being evil or not being sensitive to other people, but making the right decisions that are best for everyone, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and also seeing the humor in a situation. It's also very independent, experienced. It's a very realistic energy. So the need to get very realistic about certain things that's going on in your life. Let's go ahead and do an answer card for Cancer, and then we'll be all done. What is the answer to Cancer's question, please? What is the answer to Cancer's question? We have look for a sign and no need to worry. All right, so that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was a helpful reading for you and that this makes sense. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye.